In this video, I'm going to discuss my overall thoughts on the 1776 speech project, as well as the challenges I was faced with it and my thought process going into the speech, and finally address some of the things that I could work on in my speech delivery. So first off, I'd just like to say that I thought it was a really interesting project. It forces you to think about all the technological advancements that we've made since 1776, which is extremely fascinating. And it also makes you think about what would be useful to their daily lives, as well as what we use in our daily lives. Some of the challenges I was faced with is that there's so much lingo that we take for granted nowadays that they would have no clue about. So some of the things that we say to each other, like calling a refrigerator a fridge, for example, is something that they would have no idea about. You have to tell them, it is a refrigerator, but we use slang and call it the fridge. And they would have no idea that that fridge could also, give you water and ice, because it just doesn't correlate to them. So that was extremely challenging, but my thought process going into the speech was, what is something that we use today that could also help them if it was just in one household versus if everybody in 1776 had it. So like a cellular device in one household isn't going to help anybody in 1776. However, one fridge can help somebody. The cell phone takes a network, and the fridge can be an isolated situation. So that's something that really led me to the piece of technology I chose. Moving forward, some of the things that I could work on in my speech delivery were that my main points kind of ran together a little bit. So I need to be better about, at the beginning of the speech, saying what I'm going to speak upon, and then making it clear when I'm moving from one topic to the next. Also, I paced a lot back and forth in the front of the classroom. It's probably mostly a nerves thing, but as that confidence grows, just making sure that I'm engaging the audience, and a little movement's okay, but if I'm pacing around all the time, it's going to make people nervous. And I also said may not know yet, which is a phrase that you want to avoid then, because it can make them feel uneducated, as well as, it's something, if you may not know it yet, it's my job as the speech deliverer to explain that to you, because that's the point of the whole project. So in conclusion, it was a great project. It challenged me, it made me think, and there's a lot I need to work on, but I thought it was a lot of fun.